be combining all the video series into one and making it a whole video series for you. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Okay, before we dive straight into the business of today, if you love what we've been doing in this channel and you want to go a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, and you're yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon thereafter to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button, most importantly to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest better ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us make better and quality video content for you, and also make videos that will save your interest, because your interest is being placed as our utmost priority. Okay, we're going to be going straight to the point because this video is going to be a very lengthy one. I will start with the special advanced fixtures RSK paper review. And before we get started, I want to take our time to appreciate ukfootballpools.com for making it easy for us to be able to make these videos. Okay, I couldn't make videos from my PC, so I had to use phone, so kindly bear with me for a couple of weeks till we get back into PC. Okay, now from the special advanced fixtures, we have a couple of sequences that has actually come to stay. So we have the return into play the English Premier Division with games from number 1 to number 9. We also have the English Championship Division with games from number 10 to number 20. We have also below it the English League 1, English League 2, and Scottish Premier and Championship Division with games from number 21 to 30, number 31 to 42, number 43 to 48, and number 49 respectively. On the right hand side of the fixtures from top to bottom, we have the triple jinx column with games from number 1 to number 14 harboring a couple of numbers, and we have here at number 1 and 14 of triple jinx family series numbers. Okay, we also have below it the lotto sequence with letter D and letter F, which represents number 4 and number 6. We also have the shortlist column just below it with games from number 1 to number 8. We have the expert trio below it as well, games from number 1 to number 3. And the last two columns at the bottom right has to do with the expert trio column with games from the high score quiz column with box 1 to box 9 harboring different numbers, and lastly the easy column with games from number 1 to number 4. Okay, we have a couple of settings that has actually come to stay. I'll give you both free and paid sequences as far as I can remember, and trust me, if you stay with me to the end of this series, I'm going to reveal to you 2 full-time banker draws and a very reliable pay. Okay, let's get started with the pay in question. We have a very reliable pay that states that whenever Millwall appears at the week of play, which for this week we have Millwall at number 17 at home, then its opponent's first and last alphabet is to gift us a very reliable pay from there. Here we have letter L and letter R as their first and last alphabets, which is for the team Leicester. So L represents 12, R represents 18. So between number 12 and number 18, one of it is set to give us a very reliable pair from there. Then also we have a couple of settings that has actually come to serve well. We have the setting of Arsenal on top of Aston Villa. At any week it stays on top of each other at number 1 and 2 at home. Then it is set to give us a very reliable banker draw from there and also a pay. We also have Brown systems that has actually come to stay. We have Brown systems. Let's take a look at a couple of them. This one is actually a paid one that has been playing since week 13 of this current season. If you go to the high score quiz, you're going to see that the number at box 2 added to the number at box 5 of the high score quiz since week 13 has been gifting us one full-time banker. Whatever result you have from the addition of number at box 2 to the number of box 5, the result is going to fail and play you one game up for one full-time draw. For this, we at box 2 we have number 6, and as box 5 we have number 32. 32 plus 6 will give us 38 to give you one dead game and play you one game up, which is 37 this week for one full-time draw. Okay, as I promised you guys earlier, I'm going to be giving out both paid and free sequences. That was a paid sequence. Okay, we've been using it since week 13 of this current season, so kindly go make use of it and stake responsibly. Then we also have another sequence from the triple jinx column, and it states that whenever number 1 and number 14 of the triple jinx column harbors same family series numbers, it projects one full-time banker draw. I'm not going to be revealing that. We also have another one that is for our premium subscribers, and it plays on every week 17, two full-time banker draws. Okay, it started in 2021 against 2022, 2022 against 2023, 2023 against 2024, 2024 against 2025, and this 2025 against 2026. It's going to continue next season and also the next season that will come after. So it's a 7-year sequence. So this is the 5th year, and it definitely will deliver this. It projects two full-time banker draws and a pay. Okay, away from that, we also have another sequence that states that whenever Birmingham stays at number 11 this season, it projects one full-time banker draw. We have Brown systems that has actually set also in this particular week, and one of it, which is a premium banker, has to do with whenever on any Brown week you find Crew. Okay, take Crew first alphabet and its opponent first alphabet, add them together, whatever result you get will gift you one full-time banker draw. For this week, Crew first alphabet is letter C, which is number 3. Its opponent's first alphabet is letter G, which is number 7. So 3 plus 7 will give you number 10 to be one full-time banker draw. We have so many other sequences, but to cut the long story short, I'm just going to reveal one more before we call it a day. We also have another sequence here that states that whenever you add the number on box 1 of high score quiz to the number at box 2 of high score quiz, and it gives you a result which is at box 3 of high score quiz, just like we have this week. At box 1 we have 4, at box 2 we have 6, and at box 3 we have 10. So 4 plus 6 is 10, which is the number at box 3. Then whenever this sequence comes up, just pick number 3 as one full-time banker draw by number, and go to Lotto sequence, pick the 2 alphabets there, the numerical values to be a very reliable pair. For this week at Lotto sequence, we have number 4 and number 6 from there. So 4 and 6 will produce one full-time banker draw from there. So I think that is where I can call it a day on special advance, because Those were the free ones I decided to give out to you guys. So let's go ahead to the next paper on our list, which happens to do with the soccer research. Trust me, if you stay with me till the end of this video, you're going to get revealed to so many other sequences. Okay, from the soccer research paper, let's start with page 1. We have here on page 1 at the this week draws picture, we have number 1 on the left hand side and number 29 on the right hand side. We have a sequence that has been playing since the inception of this season. Whenever family series of 1 appears on the left hand side or the right hand side of this week draws picture, it gives us one full-time banker draw based on positioning and a very reliable pay. But I'm not going to be revealing that yet to you guys for free. It's only for my premium subscribers. Now we also have another setting that is premium, but I'm going to be gifting that out to you guys. That setting has it that whenever on the question mark column, okay, whenever on the question mark column on page 1 of soccer research paper, you find family series of 9, okay, just like what we have this week as the second number, we have 15 and 19 at that column. Now whenever family series of 9 appears there, then that family series of 9 and the other number at that column is supposed to give us 2/2 full-time draws. I think the reference weeks are week 7, week 14, and also this week 17. So for this week, it's projecting number 15 and number 19 for 2 full-time draws. From there, you can go through your records to confirm that for yourself before proceeding to making use of that. Then we also have another sequence that states that whenever the week of play appears at the for 1x column, then that column is to give us a very reliable pay. For this week, 17 is the week of play, and number 17 is at the for 1x column on page 1 of soccer research, just below the meet me at column. Then 7 and 17, which are the two numbers on that column, is to give us a very reliable pay from there. On page 2 of soccer research, let's get started with the cartoon box. Here on the cartoon box, we have only a single player being repeated twice, and we have two write-ups. The first write-up states that there are no opportunities for withdrawal at this stage. Then the second write-up states that it's a game of inches. Every little effort counts towards our goal. Okay, I cannot precisely say if that number 28 will pick a draw or not, but I'm going to reserve that, okay, till I look it up via AI software. Then also we have another setting from the betting shop SIYD, which, okay, that one is for our premium subscribers. It's still very active. Away from that, we didn't really have any other sequence that has come to stay. So we move to page 3 of soccer research, and here on page 3 we have a very reliable system that states that whenever the number at the banker box column is repeated to the right hand side of league tables, any of the two numbers there, then it is said to give us a very reliable pay. Having been that I revealed the first banker for you guys from the RSK paper of special advance, then we are hoping these two numbers there will produce 1/2 full-time draws, which are number 10 and number 36 this week, for a very reliable pay. Okay, away from that, we didn't really have any other setting from page 3 here that has come to stay. So we move to page 4 of this particular paper, and here on page 4, at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't have any sequence that has come to stay. So without wasting time, we move to the next paper on our list, which happens to do with Bob Morton International paper. Okay, but before we go into taking a deep look into Bob Morton, I am going to also suggest also that if you love this video and you love what we are doing here, and it's been helping you make some profit or helping you in your research purpose, kindly click on that subscription button to subscribe to our channel if you are yet to subscribe. And remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon thereafter to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series, just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our video. Starting with this very video, click on the share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles so that more people get to discover our channel. And if you want to go for any of our paid services, kindly message me via the number in the description of this video recording series. Send me a message via WhatsApp on that number. Let's get to discuss business and let's get to make some cool money together. Okay, away from that, let's get back into the Bob Morton International paper. Here on page 1 of Bob Morton International paper, we have at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't really have a sequence that has come to stay. So we proceed to page 2, where we have the cartoon box. Okay, we have the cartoon box here with 2 write-ups and 2 players. We have player number 1. Okay, we shade number 1, and the first write-up states that we must stay disciplined and avoid unnecessary yellow cards. Then the second player is stating defense, tighten up. Okay, we cannot say what that means, so without wasting time, let's proceed to something else. Still on that particular page, you agree with me that for the past 3 weeks, including this week, the Super 6 column has been harboring the first payday to be BB. Okay, that is actually a sequence, and it's been producing 1/2 full-time draws. So you can actually go through your the paper to look it up. I'm not going to be revealing that to you guys. Okay, so go through your papers, look it up. BB for the past 3 weeks on the first pay at Super 6 column. Okay, away from that, we have a sequence which I don't think we'll play from the 14 box column on every brown week. Is on a play and fail pattern since last season. Whatever number we have on brown coupon weeks on the 14 box column has been gifting us 1 full-time banker draw. But since the inception of this season, he's been playing 1 full-time banker draw for the past, I think, 3 to 4 brown weeks. So it's there we have number 25 this week to project a full-time draw, but to me it's a 50-50 game. So away from that, we didn't really find any other sequence that has come to stay. So we move to page 3 of this Bob Morton International paper, and on page 3 of Bob Morton we have the cartoon section here, which harbors some players. Okay, one player with shade number 11, and also we have 2 write-ups. The first one here states that they tried to bury us, they don't know we are seeds. Okay, masters are the proof that you were trying. Okay, mistakes are the proof that you were trying. Okay, and we have shades number 11 player there as goalkeeper. So I cannot decode what that means. We're going to look it up and give you feedback in our next video. On page 4 of this particular Bob Morton, I have a premium sequence that has been playing. Okay, it's from Capital International paper. Once we get there, I'm going to release it to you guys for free. Okay, it produces a very reliable pay. So on page 4 here, we didn't really find any sequence that has come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time. We'll move to the next paper on our list, which happens to do with the Capital International paper. And here on Capital International paper, page 1, we have a very reliable sequence here that has come to stay, and that sequence has it that on the editor's top 2 column, whenever we have the same family series numbers at that particular column, then one of it is projected to give us a full-time draw only if a condition is met. So for this week we've looked it up, and the condition has not been met. So better if it plays, it's all 40 number for 25 is going to drop if only it delivers as 1/2, but else it's a 50-50 game for me. Okay, away from that, we didn't really find any other sequence there, so we move to the next one on our list, which happens to do with page 2. On page 2, as at the time of doing this video recording series, we didn't find any sequence that has come to stay, so we move to page 3, where on page 3 we have the cartoon section with 2 players. Number 11 is also repeated here, and we have 2 write-ups. The first one states upside and the second one states looks like it's okay. I think that is a goal, and they are indecisive with what the referee will say. So as at the time of doing this recording, I didn't really decode what that means. So we move to page 4, where on page 4 we have a sequence we've all been waiting for. 2 sequences. Okay, the first one is a premium one, which I'm going to be revealing to you guys, and it has to do with a sequence that states that every single week that you come to Capital International paper page 4 and you look up the cartoon box, and you find out that we have number 17 either on top or below the cartoon box. Then the other column still on that cartoon box will harbor 2 numbers which will be projected to be a very reliable pair. Okay, so for this week we have number 17 here at the column below. Okay, whereas on the column on top we have 2 numbers which happens to do with number 37 and number 16 and number 60. So 37 and 16 are the 2 numbers that forms a pair for us this week. So either number 37 will pick a draw, or number 16 will pick a draw this week. That is our premium pair for the week. Away from that, we have another sequence that has come to stay, which comes from page 4 also, where we have the experts guessing games tips. And at that column we have a sequence that says that whenever we have serially arranged numbers, which for this week we have number 44, 45 and 46 at that column, then it is said to give us 1 full-time banker based on a position. Okay, so you're going to look that up and see if you can discover that and make use of it. I think that will be all for the paper review. I've been able to give to you guys some reliable sequences that has actually come to stay since the inception of this current season. Thank you very much to ukfootballpool.com for making these papers available for us to use and do these videos. I think this video series was short enough. That is 23 minutes long, so we like to call it a day. Our premium games will be sent out this night to all our premium subscribers. So if you wish to enroll for any of our premium services, click on the link in the description of this video recording or at the number that is being displayed there to your phone contact list and reach out to us directly via that number on WhatsApp. Let's get to discuss business and let's get to make some cool money together. If you also wish to join us in a mentorship program where I'll show you how to earn with YouTube at least a minimum of $1,000 every single month. Trust me on that, by just uploading videos to YouTube and getting paid at the end of every single month. That is all you'll be doing. It's a legitimate way of earning online. Then reach out to me via WhatsApp via the number in the description. Let's get to discuss business. Remember, that one is not for free. I do charge a fee of 150,000 for it, but trust me, within the next 1 to 2 months, you should start earning at least a minimum of 1000 USD, okay, every month. So let's call it a day at this juncture. Thank you very much for having taken out time to see this video to the end. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are yet to do so. Don't forget to like our videos. Don't forget to share it also to all your social media handles so that more people get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. And make use of that comment section. Drop your comments. We'll love to hear from you. Thank you very much and do have a lovely week ahead. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Stake responsibly, stake only what you can afford to lose, and also research on the sequences I've given out before proceeding to using those numbers. Do have a lovely week ahead. Bye for now.